I love building unnecessarily big farms in Minecraft, which is why I've run out of redstone. So in this video, I built an automatic redstone farm in Minecraft Hardcore. If you don't know, you can kill witches to get redstone. So we need to travel to a swamp biome and build a witch farm. But first, we need to gather the materials. I'm gonna need a lot of random redstone and building blocks, but hopefully I should have most of it just laying around because I'm kind of rich. First thing I need is 4 honey blocks, but that shouldn't be a problem considering I've got this monstrosity. I start lagging every time I come around here. Then a bit of soul sand. I should probably get these chests organized. I need 1 magma block. Just a bit of packed ice. Wait, why am I doing this? I have a kelp farm. For the building blocks, I think I'm gonna use red nether bricks. Because, well, they look kind of redstone-y. I just got to figure out how to actually craft them. Well, I don't think the nether rack is gonna be a problem. But I might have to just put in a little effort to get some nether wart. I could have used a cheaper block for building, but well, I like suffering. Speaking of that, I also want to use some mangrove wood in the build. So where is the closest mangrove swamp? No, this is too much suffering. I'm gonna build a farm to do it for me. So let me just grab a few of these. And let's head to the industrial district. This should be a good place right next to my other tree farm. So let's get that built in a time lapse. Let's go. Okay, let's try turning it on. Nothing's blown up so far, that's a good start. Let's place some trees. I think it works. I almost just locked off the world without turning the farm on. That would have been a disaster. After having collected all the blocks, there was just one last thing I needed. A copper bulb. I have no idea how to craft it. Thank God for the recipe book. I need a blaze rod. I think I have a blaze farm. Is there such a thing as having too many farms, maybe? Oh, found it. That should be everything I need. Now I just need to find a witch hut. And I think I've got the perfect location. Hopefully this is in the right place. Oh, yep, that sounds right. Look at this cute little swamp biome with a perfect witch hut right in the middle. And also a pretty cool cliff over there. But this is what we're here for today. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to evict you. With looting free, killing that one witch gave me 10 redstone, so you can see how this farm will work. I'm using a mod called Mini Hut to see the bounding box for this witch hut. So inside this purple box, witches can spawn. And that's where we're gonna be building the witch farm, designed by the fantastic Big Booty 17. So these are going to be the 3 spawning platforms. And now we just need to remove the witch hut. I'm sorry, cat. You know what? Let me just... There we go. This is where all my speed bridging practice comes in handy. Anyway, now we just need to clear out all this water. Alright, next we got to place some water down here. Then just dig a little cutout in the wall with a magma block, blue ice, and finally soul sand down here. And now this should funnel the witches to the soul sand to get pushed up. We've got to do some lava casting, so let's start by pillaring up. Pretty sweet view from up here. Let's turn shaders off. Anyway, now we got to build this L shape right here. Then remove these 2 blocks and put down some lava. Okay, now we've got to pour some water over this to lava cast it. Gotta be pretty precise with the timing here. Looks good. And as you can see, it's created this kind of middle section here, which we will flood and then use kelp to make it into source blocks. So now the witches will shoot up to the killing chamber. Let's bring our little friend up there as a demonstration. Hey, I wasn't worried for a second. Don't drop. Okay, now let's finish the killing chamber. The block here, a block here, and an armor stand right here. So right here is where the witches end up, and if I hit this armor stand, the sweeping edge damage will actually kill the witches. Excuse me, can I use you as a test subject, please? Get in there. And up we go. Seems to be working, I just have to do something about that. So let's drop down here and get a little storage system built. I never asked this, but we're getting super close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing and dropping a like, as it helps me out a ton. Storage is done, and of course I had to build the automatic sorters, even with some auto crafters for redstone blocks and glowstone. But storage isn't worth much without the actual farm, so let's get building the spawning platforms with alternating rows of building blocks and soul sand. And the same for the 2 other layers. And let's get these stripped. So you might be wondering, why the soul sand? Well, because soul sand is a bit shorter than normal blocks, along with some trapdoors and a bit of redstone, we can create this effect of shifting through the floors. Anyway, now for the redstone, we got to place 7 pistons here, a wall right here, and an observer powering a solid block. And now a line of redstone powering the pistons. Red nether brick basically makes the redstone invisible. That's a bit better. Walls send an update when it comes into contact with the block. So when the floor shifts, the observer gets an update from the wall and sends the floor right back. Like this. Let's get some trapdoors down and see if it works. Just imagine that as a witch. So now we've just got to replicate this for the 2 other layers. And that's the farm done. Just kidding. Now we need to make it automatic. So let's connect this layer and this layer. And now we've got to place an observer facing the bubble column, powering this line. Because this bubble column actually has a function besides just bringing me to the top. You see, with the handy little redstone clock, each time we power this dispenser, we actually turn on and off the bubble column, which then updates the observer powering the shifting floors. And we can also update any observer going upwards, making for a really great vertical wiring system. And now we can finally enclose the farm in blocks to make it dark. I'm using stairs on the same layer as the trapdoors because somehow that makes pack spawning more likely. Go watch Big Booty's video if you want to find out more. After this video, of course. Let's build a roof for the farm. And last step, we got to make a big platform around the farm using bottom slabs, which again, using Minecraft magic, makes the farm faster. That's a little bit ominous, but I think it's a good sign. Now if we just head to the top, before running the farm, I just have to spawn proof the surroundings. So with the mini hut mod, I can add a despawn sphere. So inside here is everywhere that mobs can spawn when I'm up there. And we just need to light this up so mobs can only spawn in the farm. Now it's time to see how good the farm actually is. So let's turn it on and do a 1-hour test. One hour is up. Let's check the results. A fair bit of glowstone, but that's just a bonus. Now for the real thing. Almost 6 stacks of redstone blocks. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get more. Oh wait, I found the missing redstone. So in total, we got 6,548 redstone in an hour of AFKing. Along with a fair amount of gunpowder and sticks. I will definitely be putting all this to good use towards the next maker project in this world. But with that said, I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all again in the next one.